Hide. Barbara Jean's on her way over here.
I'm not hiding in my own house.
She just got a job selling insurance.
Hide, lock the door, dig a hole. Yellow.
Okay, your car's here. I know you're home. Reba's car, Reba's garage, Reba's house. Here we go. Yoo-hoo!
Barbara Jean, you can't just let yourself in anytime you want.
I think I can. So why were you guys hiding?
Because we knew it was you and I'm tired of running.
Running is good for your health, but it is very bad on your knees. It's all right here in my brochure, Insurance and Your Aging Body. Look at that. We're talking insurance already.
Barbara Jean.
Call me Agent Hart. I insure you won't be sorry.
Barbara Jean, you're here, I'm here. I can insure you I'm already sorry.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, now in this scenario, you've fallen down a well, gotten hypothermia, broken 6 bones, and now you gotta chew your arm off. Where are you going?
Find that well to jump into.
Well, then you better sign this first because your old policy doesn't cover that.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much about my policy?
I read your file. I work for your insurance company.
My insurance company hired you?
Yeah. Now I've got access to all kinds of embarrassing information on you.
That is awesome.
No, it's not. There's no telling what all she'll be blabbing.
That's why it's awesome.
I didn't even know you were looking for a job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, ever since Brock and I are having all this trouble with the IRS, I'm also selling timeshares and intestinal cleansers. But that's another day.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Well, back to today's business. Now, Reba, you really, really need to update your policy. I mean, when you got the insurance, it was fine to have such a high deductible. You were young. So young. But that was a long time ago.
I was young when you started talking.
But, Reba, this is a better policy, and you could save some money, almost $300 a year.
Mom, $300 a year is a nice pair of shoes. Or 10 pairs of the kind you buy.
I don't care. I'd pay $400 just to get this last hour back. Goodbye, Barbara Jean.
But, Reba, you have to take it. My job depends on it.
Why?
Well, I have this probationary period, and I have to make a sale before it's over. I'm going to lose my job. Please, Reba, I'm begging you.
Oh, come on, Mom. Help her out.
Help her out? That's all I ever do. It's like having a giant blonde 6-year-old.
Come on, Mom. You know you're going to do it. You can't help yourself. You were just born good.
Crap.
Hey. Hey, Mr. H.
Yes, that's correct. He's been there for 6 months.
Why are you watching that women's channel?
I only stopped on this channel because it was an ad for bras. What's up, man?
I'm just trying to think of an anniversary gift for Cheyenne. What is this?
Oh, I haven't been really watching, but I think it's some kind of special about married couples renewing their vows. Yeah, this one guy, he's in Iraq, and his wife is in Ohio with a newborn, born on the day he was deployed.
It's dumb. Pull it together, Nancy boy. I need your brain. What are you getting Barbara Jean for your 5th?
Well, since we don't have any money, we decided not to give each other anything. No, we're just going to spend the evening together, reminiscing. Should be very romantic. I'm hoping she goes to bed early.
It's your anniversary. They trained for weeks for that night. I just feel like every time I turn around, I gotta do something to prove my love.
Yeah, showing you care can be a real pain in the butt. I don't know why women make such a big deal out of this stuff. It's like they got a love virus.
Yeah, Coach used to warn us about those when we were on the road.
Whoa, hang on, buddy. They're about to tie the knot again.
Man,
Yeah.
guys in the Army have it made. Helmets, boots, they're just naturally romantic.
Listen, I think renewing your vows would be romantic even without the boots. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I should enlist!
No! No, you and Cheyenne should renew your vows.
That's perfect. She'll love that. It'll show how enlightened I've become.
Yeah.
How sensitive bras.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Good workout, Ma?
Oh, I hadn't started working out yet. Threw something out when I was putting on my tank top.
You know, Mom, I think it's great that you're getting healthy and everything, but your insurance physical is in less than 2 hours. Your body just is what it is.
Thanks, Cheyenne.
Who's that?
Jane Fonda.
Oh, is that old lady in the Jennifer Lopez movie?
Forget it. Can't do it anyway without my leg warmers.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H, it's good to see you.
Am I going somewhere?
Of course not unless you want to. There you go.
What you doing?
Shh.
Text message. William Market My. Did you send that?
Yes.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? What, do I have to spell it out for you, Cheyenne?
Yes, please.
Will you marry me?
Yes. And I'll have your baby too. Oh, wait.
I'm asking you to marry me again for our 5th anniversary.
So you're proposing to me by text message?
Yeah. Pretty futuristic, huh?
Yeah, the future's lame. I mean, look, man, I think if you propose to someone, you should do it a little bit more romantically.
All right.
Okay. That's not what I meant.
Well, what do you want, woman?
Well, I don't know. I just want to be different, something unique. I want to be surprised.
Proposing was a lot easier when all I had to do was get you pregnant.
Knock, knock. Is there a doctor in the house? There is now. Reba, this is Dr. Castleman, and he'll be examining you. And no, he won't be buying you dinner first. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm putting her at ease.
Really? Because I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, you have to learn to block her out. I use earplugs and liquor.
Is there someplace I can wash up?
Yeah, kitchen's right in there.
Thank you.
Liquor's in the cabinet. What?
Okay. Now you're going to have to give a urine sample. So I got little Henry to give me a specimen. pure as the driven snow. And believe me, it was not easy. I mean, the kid can hit the bathroom ceiling, but try getting him to aim in a cup, you know?
Are you insane?
Just take it, it'll keep your rates low.
Get that away from
No,
me.
just take
You
it.
take it.
Just take it.
Okay, Mrs. Hart. If you'll just take a seat here.
Okay, sure.
We'll slip this around you here, and there we go. We'll get your blood pressure.
Well, you know what, Doc? I'm sure that Reba's blood pressure is just terrific. I mean, the two things everyone who knows Reba talks about, she's got good blood pressure and urine as pure as the driven snow.
Mrs. Hart, according to this reading, you have high blood pressure. Extremely high. Like way high. Way.
I don't see how that can be right.
Well, are you upset about something? Is there something that's really bothering you? Something that's making you incredibly tense?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Barbara Jean, for the 100th time, would you please quit snapping your gum?
Sorry.
It's her.
Me?
Yes, you. You're the reason I have high blood pressure. You're like a pack-a-day woman.
Reba, that is just silly. You cannot get high blood pressure from just sitting near someone.
Well, actually, yes, you can. There's quite a few studies to prove it. They've also proven that certain people can give other people headaches.
So you're saying that I'm killing Reba?
Well, no, I'm fairly certain it's a temporary condition. Sometimes blood pressure can be returned to normal by simply removing the irritant or irritating person.
So are you saying I can't be around Barbara Jean because of doctor's orders?
Well, I'm saying the only way to find out is to avoid contact with her for a couple of days, and then we'll check again.
So I need to stay away from my very best friend in the whole wide world? And when she got up this morning, was her hair up or down? You know, because if it was up, that means she didn't take a shower, which could be a sign of depression, which she's apt to slip into without me around.
Look, don't worry about Mom. I'm sure that this is as hard for her as it is for you.
I know it is.
Yeah.
That's why I knitted her a scarf and then I rubbed it on myself. Give it to her to smell, okay?
Okie dokie. I'll put this with the rest of them. Look, Barbara Jean, don't worry about Mom. She's gonna be okay. She's a trooper.
I hope so. I just know she's so sad. You know, I can feel it.
This is the best day. Hey, she has gone away. Hey, all I did was pray. Hey, nothing left to say. Hey, hoopa-doopa-doo-doo.
Hey, Reba, you're feeling better? Because you sure look okay.
Mom, can you try and not act so thrilled? I mean, this is really hard on Barbara Jean.
I know, but it's so easy on me. She cannot come in. Hey, all I do is grin. Hey, she cannot come in. Hey, all I do is finally win. Hey!
Hey, Cheyenne. I need to talk to you. It's important. That's why I didn't text message it. Look, this is not going to be easy for me, so I'm just going to come
Okay,
right out
Van,
with
if
it.
this is the start of another proposal,
Stop.
this...
Listen, this isn't easy for me. Remember when I took that business trip to Dallas last month?
Yeah?
I met a woman. A wonderful woman, maybe the hottest woman in North America.
Wait, what?
Let me finish. And I didn't want to tell you because I thought it was a brief flirtation, but it turned into more. I love her, Cheyenne, and I think we're going to get married. Psych! You said you wanted to be surprised. How's that for a surprise? Now will you marry me?
You better run.
Is that a
better
yes?
run.
Wait, no, you're the hottest woman in North America!
Hey, pal. How'd your marriage proposal go? Did your wife say yes?
No. I tried to surprise her like she said. I told her I fell in love with a hot young girl, and she actually got mad.
Yeah, Van, I think maybe you should try a more conventional approach.
Well, I don't think that way, Mr. H. I think outside the box. It's what my generation calls fresh.
Listen, some of the traditional stuff really works. I mean, for instance, you could rent a bicycle built for two.
Oh, yeah, and then we could ride it down to the Pony Express station. It's the 21st century. Think, old man.
All right, look, there's tons of stuff. I mean, there's candlelight, there's soft music, big gestures. You know, the stuff that they see in all those romantic movies.
King Kong. I could dress up like a giant ape and we can go ice skating.
No, Van, King Kong is not a romantic movie.
Hello? Gentle love story between a misunderstood ape and a hot young actress?
You know what a great movie is? An Officer and a Gentleman, okay? When Richard Gere showed up in those dress whites, right? And all the factory workers applauded and he swept up the love of his life in his arms and he carried Deborah Winger away. It was dumb.
Okay, so how's your week been without Barbara Jean?
Been the best week of my life.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's also bad because it means that you do have high blood pressure.
Oh no, really?
Well, not to worry though. It's very common and it's very treatable. But I suggest that you speak to your family doctor about it.
Okay, Doc. Now this is very important. Is there any other reason why I might need to ban Barbara Jean from my life?
Well, there's no medical reason, but as a physician, I would recommend you keep plenty of booze on hand.
Okay. Thanks, Doc.
Bye-bye.
So,
Barbara Jean, you almost scared me to death.
sorry, I'm sorry. Thorn.
I just wanted to say that as awful as this has been for me and as much as it hurts, I've been doing some thinking, and if I'm making you tense, if I'm endangering your life, I will leave you alone forever. So am I the cause of your high blood pressure?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh. I guess I'll be going. Can I have a lock of your hair?
Barbara Jean, it's not you. Well, not entirely you anyway.
Really? So I'm back in your life?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh, good. I'll join you. I'm back in your life. Hey, I will never leave. Hey. Reba! Someone change the locks! Reba! Reba!
all right, there you go.
Can you help me, miss?
Sure.
What kind of soup is this?
It's tomato.
Oh, I can't have tomato soup. It's bad for my stomach. Could you put a little vodka in it? Oh, cops! Run!
Everybody calm down. I'm not an officer of any kind. Has anyone seen Cheyenne?
She's in the kitchen, but she's keeping the vodka to herself.
Man, tell me you did not join the Salvation Army?
No. I'm recreating a very romantic movie. Put that soup down. I'm taking you out of this place.
What?
Cheyenne,
Yeah?
will you marry me again?
Oh, man. This is so romantic.
Say yes, my back. Answer me.
Yes, yes,
Yeah?
yes, of course. Ooh.
Now, I haven't seen this movie, so how long am I supposed to carry?
Van. Van.
Mrs. H, what are you doing?
I made you some cookies, and look, I wrote your name on this one with some M&Ms.
Dreamt it actually happened. And this time I'm wearing pants. Good cookie. Good freaking cookie.
Hey guys, what's going on?
A perfect moment. Don't ruin it.
While Van was napping, I made him some cookies.
And milk. Your mother is treating me, well, properly.
So mom came home from work, saw you asleep on the couch, and instead of whacking you with a spoon, she made you cookies?
Good freaking cookie.
What's fishy about this?
Nothing fishy around here. Just a mother-in-law showing a little love.
Yeah, she likes me, Cheyenne.
Oh, I love him. I love him a lot.
Yeah, not just fishy. Sinister.
Well, we're nice to each other. She made me cookies. I lent her my car. My car!
If it makes you feel better, I'm fine.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, Rhonda! Your door! Anything but your door.
Look, Van, I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, do not overreact. Sure, it's something that we could very easily fix.
Whoa, not the door. The door's the hardest part to fix.
Oh man, Ben's gonna cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. That's fine. But I'll be damned if I let you people see me not cry.
Well, I'd better go after him. I've seen him like this before. He writes poetry.
That's perfect.
I did a poem for school, written on a 5th grade level.
Reba, did you do this to Van's car?
It wasn't all my fault. There was a pole involved.
Oh, yeah, and last week when you wrecked your car, there was a fence involved. Now, could it be that you were driving without your glasses again?
You don't live here. Why am I talking to you?
Rhonda, Rhonda. The car I was so fond of. I wish I could fix you with a magic wanda.
Honey, that is beautiful. Yeah,
For a second grader.
Van, again, I am so sorry about Rhonda.
Yeah, well, now I'm gonna have to go rent a Honda.
Reba, if you're going to drive at night without your glasses, you're going to have to take other steps.
She wasn't wearing her glasses? Cheyenne! She wasn't wearing her glasses! How rich!
Easy, honey.
No, I'm fine! I mean, why should Mrs. Magoo wear her glasses?
I hate my glasses. They make me look like a grandma. Zip it.
Well, then why the heck don't you just get laser eye surgery?
I don't have time to do something like that.
Well, Reba, you got to do something because this family is running out of cars.
Mom, you should really think about getting that laser thing done. I mean, it only takes an afternoon. I'd be happy to stay home and look after you.
Or I could look after her while she's blind and defenseless. I'm gonna go read Rhonda a poem.
Will you at least think about getting it done?
I am getting it done, Cheyenne. On Tuesday, I had my consultation today. You want to hear something ironic? The pole that I smashed into today was in the eye doctor's parking lot.
Well, so you're doing it. That's great. Okay, so I'll stay home and take care of you.
No, I don't want anybody to take care of me. I just need to ride there and back, and then I want to be left alone. I'm so excited.
So are you just getting the eyes done, or are you going to do the bags, too?
Can I do that?
You are doing so well, Mom. And step. And step.
I know how to walk. I'm not a baby.
Oh, no, you're not. You're a big girl. Yes, you are. So, how long till you can see?
A few hours. The kind of surgery I had is where they don't cut your eyeball, they just scrape it off, so the recovery's a little bit longer. Good Valium. Good freaking Valium.
Okay, I'm gonna lead you to the couch now, all right?
Okay.
It'll be a little trust exercise.
All right.
Hello?
Oh, I'll call you back.
Diane! Mom, I'm sorry.
Glenn called Jennifer. He is so cute.
Okay, I'll help you to the couch. Come on.
No, forget it.
Mom, are you sure you're gonna be okay? I feel guilty leaving you like this.
Looking forward to some alone time. Go on to the movies, I'll be fine.
Okay, but call me if you need me. I'll have my cell phone, okay? All right. Hello? Oh, no, it was nothing. My mom's just blind and she fell.
Tell me everything.
Oh, call you back. Where are you going?
I am totally, going in the house. Move, please.
No, you can't go in there.
Why?
Because you can't.
Why?
Well, just because I can't tell you.
Why?
Because Mom got the laser eye surgery and she doesn't want anyone fussing over her.
She's in there? This is perfect. I have a score to settle. A vendetta.
No, Van. No vendettas. Come on. Why don't you just forgive Mom and go to the movies with me, please?
You know what? You're right. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Forgive her. You know why? Because you asked me and I love you.
Oh, baby.
Let me borrow your phone. I'm gonna call ahead for some tickets.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the car.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Barbara Jean, hey. Just want to let you know, Mrs. H is in trouble. I know. But she doesn't want anybody to help her. And I just wanted to call to make sure that whatever you do, you don't sneak over here and make sure she's okay. Bye now. That was for you, Rhonda.
Cup, got me a cup, water. Okay, now I'm hungry. That's fine, dandy. Sandwich. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Here? Bread was right here just the other day. I know I put it here. Oh, there it is. Okay, good bread. There you go. Bologna and cheese sandwich. Good. No, peanut butter. Love peanut butter. Jake hid the peanut butter on me. I know. Darn it. Was right here. Right by the bread. That's bread always here. Ah! Good old peanut butter. There you go. I can do this all by myself. I don't need Cheyenne. Knife. Need a knife. Nope, that's a fork. The fork. That's a spoon. Where'd the bread go? Ah. Where's the other piece of bread? Fewer carbs this way. Barbara Jean, what are you doing here?
You can hear.
How did you know I was here? I didn't want anybody to know.
He made me promise I wouldn't say.
Brock?
No, Van.
Barbara Jean, I'm going to say this as nice as I possibly can. Please leave me alone.
Reba, I can't. I saw you in here fumbling around. It was pathetic. Drinking a plant. Reba, let me be your eyes. I'll read to you, and I'll cut up your food, and I'll teach you how to put your makeup on. The right way.
Don't pay that bit. I didn't ask you to be here. I don't want you here. Now get out.
If that's the way you feel about it, I'm leaving. Goodbye, Reba, and good luck.
Barbara Jean, I know you're still here.
All right, fine. I'm leaving.
Barbara Jean.
What?
Get out! Barbara Jean. Huh. Marco Polo.
Now, since you can't watch TV, I thought that for entertainment, I could read to you.
Read? Why? Just to prove you can?
I chose a classic, Oliver Twist. Okay. Boring, 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 blah, blah, orphan, orphan. Okay, here we go. Please, sir, I want some more. More?
Are you still reading, or did you just pass gas?
Hey, we're back. Oh, look, it's Barbara Jean. I guess we're even. Right, Mrs. H?
Really? Go check the other door.
Oh, I'm real scared.
right, Barbara Jean, I'll take over from here.
Oh, no, I can't leave yet, Cheyenne. I haven't taught Reba to catch the little ball with a bell in it. Reba, can you hear it? Reba!
All right, you stay here. I'm gonna go get my cell phone from the car. So Mom didn't want your help. I'm sure you're a very good nurse.
Yeah. You know, as a kid, I always wanted to be a nurse. In the high school talent show, I juggled bedpans. Oh, my book. I left my little Dickens in the house.
Oh, Cheyenne, I'm glad you're back. I couldn't wait to tell you about my day with Barbara Jean. You know, you'd think that having a laser shot in my eye would be the worst part of my day, but it wasn't. Do you have any idea what she did?
No?
Well, she sang to me, and then she read to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And this really bad accent. Now, I usually don't make fun of people's accents, but hers was like, "Please, sir, may I have more?" Oh, man. I was thinking to myself while she was here, why just couldn't I have been deaf too?
Mom, what'd you say to Barbara Jean to make her cry?
Barbara Jean? Oh, crap.
Oh, honey, maybe she was just kidding around.
She does not have a sense of humor, Brock. Brock, get rid of her. I do not want to talk to her.
Barbara Jean?
No, it's me. Boy, you really can't see anything, can you?
No.
So, listen, Barbara Jean told me what happened between the two of you, and I gotta say, Reba, it sounds like you were a little mean.
Oh, I knew that's what she was going to say. That's why I came over here, because I just had to give you my side of the story.
Okay, great. What's your side?
Well, for one thing, I made it clear that I wanted to be left alone. But she insisted on staying. You know how annoying she can be. Oh, Brock, don't play dumb with me. You said it just the other day, man, sometimes. Barbara Jean really gets on people's nerves.
No, I never said that. What I said was, that's not the point. Now, look, Reba, if you had seen Barbara Jean's face, I don't think you'd be defending yourself. In fact, I think you'd be apologizing right now.
Nah. On the other hand, nothing.
No, wait. What were you going to say? Look, Reba, just pretend that I'm her. Now, what would you say?
Oh, you just tell her.
No, I swear I won't.
Well, I guess I would say to her, I got mad when you tried to help me. Because I hate thinking I might need help. It scares me.
Go on.
Mostly because of the way my life has turned out makes me worry that there won't be anybody around to help me when I really need it. But the truth is, I don't need to worry about that because it looks like I'm always going to have someone there for me. I know you're there, Barbara Jean, so you can hug me now.
Was it because we're just so close you could sense my presence?
No, I can still smell the peanut butter on you.
Oh, Reba, I will never, ever forget what you just said, ever. Oh, honey, I got to go write this in my diary while it is still fresh in my mind. Oh. And then she turned to me and she said, Barbara Jean, I apologize. You have made my life a garden of orchids.
That was very nice, Reba.
Yeah, I regret it already.
Okay, I get it. You don't want to talk about it. Fine. So how's your eyesight?
Actually, it's pretty amazing. Whoa!
Yeah.
You have gotten old. Van, wake up. Made you some more cookies.
Really? You're not mad about the whole Barbara Jean thing?
No, actually, I made these cookies as a peace offering. Forgive and forget. That's me.
Wait a minute. Forgive and forget isn't you. Your hell hath no fury. You put something in these.
Just double chips. Come on, Van. Either you're going to eat the cookies or you're not. Sooner or later, we have to learn to trust each other again.
Jake, have a cookie.
Cool.
How is it?
Really good.
How'd it go?
Great. I took the cookie you told me to.
Reba.
The audit went great. You are going to love yours.
Turns out that was more of a charity for the people who donated to it than it was for the poor Caymanians.
So the charity was a scam?
Scam is such an ugly word. No, it was more of an illegal tax shelter.
I'll be working with Mrs. Hart, and Dr. Hart, you'll be down the hall with Agent Fung.
But I thought we were going to do this together. I mean, you didn't separate Barbara Jean and me.
It's just our policy with divorced couples. They're always so eager to tell on each other.
We owe the government $75,000.
How did they find out?
You broke me. Well, I was just passing him in the hallway, and he said something about how would I like a cup of coffee, and I said, well, hey, with the amount of money we owe you, I should buy you coffee. And then it kind of all just came out.
Barbara Jean, do you realize what you've done? Now we owe the government $75,000.
Why are you blaming her? You're the one that lied in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, cut it out, blabbermouth. Okay, this is not happening. This can't be happening. I don't have $37,000, Brock.
Actually, your share would be $37,500. I'm splitting hairs. You go ahead.
I'll never be able to pay my half. Only have $18 in my purse. I don't even know who's on the $20 bill.
You know, they just put Jack Nicholas on a Scottish 5-pound note. What? I'm a sucker for all things Scottish.
I gotta do something about this, Brock.
Why me?
Because you're the one who lied in the first place. Then you went and married Kelly McCan't Shut Up. She with the wee little brain.
Oh, nice. You know what? Brock, we can't talk to her when she's like this. We should just leave. And quickly.
Reba. Hey, listen, maybe you could take out a second mortgage on the house.
Fourth.
Fourth? Good God, woman, what do you do with your money?
All right, look, maybe we can work out a payment plan with the IRS.
Oh, yeah, how about $1 a year for 37,000 years? Because that's all I can afford.
Actually, it'd be 37,500 years.
You know what? Just get out. Listening to you gives me a headache.
Fine. Come on, Barbara Jean, let's leave Reba alone. Reba, if it makes you feel any better, I'm disgusted with myself, too.
Okay, all right, come on. Let's not leave it like this. Come here.
My roots are planted is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Do you really think that you're going to scare someone off with a lightsaber?
I will if I use the Force.
Wait a minute, Anne. When I went to sleep last night, didn't you have hair?
Yeah, I know. You know how I like to go to bed with gum in my mouth? Well, I'm not doing that anymore. Intruder! Ah!
It's Mom, cleaning the oven at 2 in the morning.
Maybe she's sleep cleaning.
I'm not asleep. I gotta figure a way out of this IRS debt, and I do my best thinking when I'm drinking. I mean, cleaning.
Well, is there anything that makes you want to cook? Because I think the best when I'm eating.
We've got big financial problems here. We're making some cutbacks. You ate yesterday, so technically today is your day off, okay? I'm also thinking about selling the car.
You're not going to get much for your car.
Not my car, Van's car.
No! You will not sell Rhonda. I will see you go to prison before I let that happen.
Hey! Barbara Jean, how did you get in here?
I climbed in your bedroom window. I'm not knocking on your door at 2 in the morning, Reba. That would be rude.
Why are you even here at all?
Because Brock's decided to sell our house.
What?
He feels so guilty he wants to pay the whole debt, and the only way that he can do that is to sell our house. I'm losing my home, Reba. My child is going to be without a home.
Does Mr. H have a broker yet?
What? And why would you even ask that?
You know, that's no reason, does he?
Okay, whoa, wait just a minute. Brock is taking care of the whole debt with the IRS, and I'm not going to have you as a neighbor?
Yeah. Isn't it awful?
It's awfully something.
I know. I mean, if I move out of this block, I'm never going to see you anymore.
Oh, no. Sure you will, Barbara Jean. You can set up lunch twice a week.
Cheyenne, don't help me. Barbara Jean, I don't know what you want me to do.
Reba, I want you to get Brock to change his mind. I mean, after all, you're the one that put that awful thought into Brock's weak and pliable brain.
No. I just told Brock to fix the problem. His weak and pliable brain came up with the rest.
Yeah, well, I blame you.
Of course you do, Barbara Jean. And you know a good way to get back at her? Use me as your realtor.
How would that get back at her?
I'll drop her. She's dead weight to me anyway, and I've been thinking about going solo.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. And I don't think I can work with Mrs. H after what she's done.
Well, what is it, Reba? Do I hire your backstabbing partner, or do you help me?
I'm sorry, Barbara Jean.
Come on, Barbara Jean. I'm gonna find you a wonderful new home where you can feel safe. What's your price range?
Not much.
Then I can't guarantee safe. Here, let me walk you home. Hey, Barbara Jean. Is this a bad time?
Well, actually, yeah, Henry was
Great,
just having
smile.
Ooh, everything's all sparkly. Hello.
This is Jenny. She's going to be taking pictures for the brochure.
Hello. Van, wait.
And since Jenny was going to be here, I figured she'd take some pictures of me working my realtor magic. Down here by the couch.
Van. Oh, that's nice. Van, I like that. Van, stop. Okay, as much as I'm enjoying the light show, we're not going to need to make your brochure anymore.
Sure we are. Remember, this is how we're going to get back at Mrs. H.
Yeah. But Van, I don't want to get back at Reba anymore.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, Barbara Jean, don't start yelling at me. I'm just here to help Van with this brochure.
But Mrs. H, remember, we're no longer in business together?
You guys, I'm not mad. Last night, I had an epiphany. Do you all know what an epiphany is?
Is that some sort of booze?
No. I was going over in my mind what happened at Reba's house, and I said to myself, Babby J, that's my American Idol name if I ever make it, fingers crossed. I said, Babby J, Reba is never going to let you move away from her. All right, now let me explain. Reba, how many times a day do you call me?
0.
And how many times a day do you come over here and pop in on me?
Never.
Now, how many times a day do I pop in on you?
50. And apparently sometimes at night through a window.
Exactly. Now, there's no way you would put up with that if secretly you didn't like me.
I think somebody needs to stop knocking back on the epiphany.
She always does this. I get into trouble and she pretends to be happy and calls me a moron and a butt, you know. But then at the end of the day, she rides in and saves me. She's like my guardian angel with a really mean sense of humor.
Barbara Jean, this thing is bigger than the both of us. We're mere pawns in God's great chess game of life. And it looks like your pawn is going to be on the other side of the chessboard.
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm a pawn. All right, I'll play along, Reba. Okay, Van, let's go get some pictures of the bird bath for that brochure. Okay.
Birds take baths. Okay, let me get my pigeon loofah.
Hey, Mom. Is Dad here?
Oh, honey, I don't know. I just got here myself.
Well, would you give this to him? These have a range of over 2 miles, so I can call him when he gets to his new house.
Will do, Jake.
And he's still going to be able to coach my basketball team, right?
Oh, yeah, you bet.
And on Thursdays, we go to that diner and have waffles. We can still do that, right?
Absolutely, honey. It's going to be just like when he was over at his condo. You'll get to see him all the time.
Cool.
Yeah.
And be sure to give him that walkie-talkie,
I
okay?
sure will. You bet.
Hey, did I just hear Jake?
Oh, yeah, he left that for you. He said he wanted to be able to talk to you when you get into your new house.
Oh, no, I don't think it's going to work at my new place.
Oh, yeah, he said it has a range of over 2 miles.
Yeah, well, Reba, we're not going to be moving around here. We're moving to Las Vegas.
Hey, Dad. It's me. Just wanted to tell you I love you.
Copy that, little buddy. Brock, get back in here. We need to talk about this.
What is it, Reba?
You can't move to Las Vegas.
Sure I can. It's one of the fastest growing cities in America, and they need dentists. Young, ambitious dentists.
You're not even 2 out of 3 of those things. And what about Jake?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I think Jake would be better off without me.
That's not true. Jake still needs a father.
Does he? You know, this whole IRS thing has made me realize it's just one more time that I've hurt the people I care about. I mean, face it, Reba, I'm like a tornado. Made a mess of my life and everyone else's life I'm close to.
I can't believe you're even considering this.
Yeah? Well, I am.
So you're tearing this family apart over money. Brock, you're making a huge mistake.
You know what? You may be right. But fortunately, making mistakes seems to be the only thing that I've been good at lately.
Yeah, that and being a butt. Stupid. Uh-oh.
You're muttering. Someone did something dumb.
Only your dad could take a wonderful gesture like moving Barbara Jean away from me and wreck it. He wants to move to Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah. He wants to move far away because he's on this kick about all the bad stuff he's done and how he's ruined everybody else's lives.
Well, Mom, that is so not true. Did you tell him how great he is? Did you remind him of all the good stuff that he's done?
I don't think I'm the best person for that job.
Mom, Vegas, we have to do something. I don't want Dad moving to Utah.
Cheyenne, Las Vegas is in Nevada.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Los Angeles.
Well, Jean, just take a look at the property.
Dan, it's a waste of time. Reba is never gonna let this happen. She's a stopper, remember?
Van, stop trying to sell him a house.
What? Why?
Because I'm going to talk Brock into staying.
Bingo! Nice call, Babby J. I knew you weren't gonna let this happen. Oh, Reba, I wish I knew the words to Reunited by Peaches and Herb.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for Jake.
Right. For Jake. Yeah, it's best that we leave our bond unspoken. We'll just share a look.
Barbara Jean, she's serious. Dad wants you guys to move to Vegas.
What?
Yeah, the one in Nevada.
Mr. H can't move to Vegas. I'm not licensed to sell houses in Vegas.
Yeah, and I can't live in Vegas. I'm not allowed within 500 feet of Wayne Newton.
All right. Everybody just calm down. Why don't we make a list of all the stuff that Brock is good at? Then I'll take it over there and use that to talk him into staying.
Okay.
For Jake.
Right. For Jake. Okay.
Yeah. You're creeping me out.
Okay, yeah, I'm creeping you out. Okay.
Okay, good things about Brock.
Oh, go. I've got plenty of good things to say about Brock.
You don't get to talk. He's not moving away from you. Cheyenne.
Pass? Well, come back to me. I'm not good at doing this under pressure.
Man,
Pass.
everybody can't pass. You get to pass. Man.
All right, look, I like Mr. H a lot, so let's quickly review.
Okay.
We got affair, we got a divorce, we got midlife crisis, separation from the new wife, line to the IRS, financial ruin, cheats at golf. He's always in the bathroom when the dinner check comes. Oddly tan.
Oh, all right. That's it. I'll just do something on my own.
He's a caring and attentive lover.
Meeting's over. Hey, Brock.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I was just getting in one last tan on my Tan Blaster 2000 before I send it back. I don't want to stand out in the desert.
Really? Are there a lot of orange people in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Well, look, Brock, I was telling the kids about what you said about the tornado and ruining people's lives, and man, you should have heard them singing your praises.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Well, what happened is they were all yelling about all the great stuff you do and talking at the same time. Man, it was like a love fest. I was looking at the calendar saying, "What is this, Brock Day?"
Really? What did Cheyenne say?
Why do you push?
They couldn't think of anything, could they?
No. But they tried. You should have seen how hard they tried. Didn't it show you how much they care?
Look, I know they do. I know they do. I just don't want to hurt anyone anymore, and that's why I'm leaving.
That's not called leaving, Brock. That's called running away. And that's what you do every time things get tough.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about when things got tough between you and me, you ran to Barbara Jean. And when things got tough between you and Barbara Jean, you ran to the golf course. And when things are getting tough around here, you're running off to Las Vegas.
I'm just trying to do what I think is best for everyone.
Breaking up a family is not good for anybody, Brock. We did that once before. Let's not do that again.
Are we still a family, Reba?
As crazy as it sounds, yes. With everything we've got going against us, Brock, it shouldn't work, but it does. And that's why I'm able to tell you this. You got a white patch on the back of your neck.
Wow. Mrs. H. I hope you're Happy.
Actually, I'm Crabby.
Oh! I just talked to Mr. H, and thanks to little Miss Susie Do-Right, that's you, I lost 2 commissions. The one that I would have gotten from selling their house, and the one that I would have gotten from selling them a new one. 3, actually, because when I heard about it, I was with another client, I lost my temper and took it out on them. Excuse me, Mr. Montgomery, what's a bonus room? It's a bonus! Be happy!
So they're not moving to Las Vegas?
That's right, Miss Susie. 2 and 2 makes 4. I'm not going anywhere. Mr. H is gonna come up with the money somehow to pay off the IRS. That does not involve me getting a commission. You know what? We should put up a billboard of you holding a gun that says, "Nobody move!"
So they're not moving out of state. Yet Barbara Jean is still going to be my neighbor.
So, how does that make you feel, Mrs. H?
Ass.
Well, anyway, I think there's something wrong with Mr. H. I think he's sick, because he's got a giant red patch on the back of his neck.
I don't understand. Does this mean Cheyenne's first wedding was fake?
Oh, no, honey. It's just that when 2 people have been married for a while, they want to have another ceremony to celebrate.
So it's kind of like when you eat something that tastes really good, and then you burp and think, man, that tasted good.
Hey, honey.
Oh, Mom, are those little rice bags for our ceremony?
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Oh, I hope they're okay, but I'm going to need them back. I'm going to make rice pudding for the reception.
Well, you know what, Mom? You don't have to go to all this trouble. I'm fine keeping things on the simple side.
Well, honey, I'm just so excited. I finally get to throw you a wedding where it's not on the same day as prom.
Well, I really appreciate it. And thanks for letting Barbara Jean help out, too. Okay, gotta run.
Whoa. Barbara Jean.
All right, Mom, look, Van and I decided that with your high blood pressure and cramming everything into 2 weeks that, you know, it might be nice if Barbara Jean helped you out a little bit.
So you've asked Barbara Jean to help make my life easier? Where have you been for the last 5 years?
Great. She's my stepmom, and she really wants to be involved.
No,
and look,
Cheyenne.
it is really, really important to me that everyone gets along this time, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Don't give it another thought.
Thank you. Just don't let Barbara Jean get too wacky.
And good luck with that.
Okay. Reba, I ordered a horse and a carriage, but can the horse stay over here? You know, you got all those weeds in your backyard, and Thunder will love that.
You hired a horse and carriage? What happened to the white limo?
That's a little Pimp Daddy Huggy Bear 1985, you know.
I'm so glad you're wanting to help, but I know you're busy just being Barbara Jean. Look, I am perfectly capable of taking care of this ceremony on my own.
Yeah, well, your daughter doesn't think so. And Reba, like it or not, I am way more qualified. Who here has been married the most recently? Let me think. Me.
I know, because I provided you with a husband.
Maybe. It's time you stop beating a dead horse and get on with your life.
I'll show you a dead horse.
Everything okay down here?
Yeah, just talking about horses.
Well, actually, one end of it anyway.
Oh.
Well, I'm off to my 12-step group. Ooh, which reminds me, at the reception, no booze and no open mic.
Oh, you got it. We'll just be here getting along, honey.
Bye, Cheyenne. Yeah.
Okay, look. We wrecked Cheyenne's last wedding because of our bickering, but that's not going to happen again.
So we work together?
Yes.
Horse in the backyard?
Yes.
Matching outfits?
Get out.
Okay.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Look, all I'm saying is this is our wedding. The only people who should be invited are people who are meaningful in our lives. And Bill Gates. He probably won't come, but he might send a check.
Fine, if we're just gonna invite close family and friends, I guess I'm okay with that.
Okay, you love birds. I've wrangled the caterer, hired the musicians, and ordered programs, and confirmed the minister. Dang, I'm good.
Wow, Mrs. H, that sounds fancy.
Well, fancy is my name.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Reba, wedding crisis. Talk her down.
Shouldn't we wait to see if she's going to jump first?
They've run out of pink roses. Some idiot ordered all the pink roses in town 3 days ago. Our theme is ruined.
Relax, Barbara Jean. That idiot was me.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. How you doing?
Wow, that sounds like a lot of flowers for that small little room at the senior center.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's paying for all these flowers?
We are.
Well, a wedding is nothing without flowers.
And we may need that many flowers because you're not getting married at the senior center. I got us the church.
The church, really?
Oh, Cheyenne, you are one lucky girl because your mother is a saint with the cunning of a Bolivian street urchin. Come on, Brock. Now that we got the big church, our options are wide open. I'm thinking light show.
Oh, yeah. They're paying for the light show, right?
You know, let the moth out of your wallet, okay?
So what do you think about all this?
I don't know, Mom. I'm worried. Barbara Jean's got that look in her eye. You know, the same look that got us fireworks at Grandma's funeral.
This will not be a circus, I promise. No elephants and no cotton candy, okay?
Okay.
All righty.
Thank you.
You got it.
Mm.
Fun.
Great, Mrs. H. Keep the cotton candy a surprise.
What are you talking about?
Trust me, I know my wife, and she loves the circus. If this is not the biggest, flashiest wedding of the year, she's going to be disappointed.
I'm not sure that's true.
Trust me, it's true.
Trust me, it's not.
Trust me, you're wrong.
Man! Would you please just let me plan the wedding and you stick to looking pretty? I promise, both of you will be happy with it.
Hello. Mrs. H thinks I'm pretty.
So, what do you think?
I think somewhere Jesus is weeping. I just decorated this church this morning. What happened?
Your version had a certain been there, done that, seen it, boring quality.
This is supposed to look like a church, not your bedroom. And are those live birds?
Yes. Nothing says celebration like 10 Make that 9 live doves. Just a sec. Frederico? Yeah, we've got a dove down. Also, I've got a heart-shaped balloon deflating near the popcorn machine. Well, what do you mean you are out of helium? Why is your voice so high?
Who's Frederico?
Oh, he's the wedding planner. Well, he's not actually a wedding planner yet, but he's the best darn eyebrow waxer at Hair Apparent. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Gotta run, Rhett.
But Margie.
Whoa! Check out this place! And a giant picture of me? You know what? You're right, Mrs. H. I am pretty.
Man, everything was supposed to go through me. Did you know about this?
Well, Barbara Jean called me and said that you decorated the place in a subtle shade of dull, so I said, work it, girl!
I promised Cheyenne everything would be dignified.
Oh, say the dignified for our funerals. A wedding's supposed to be fun. You gotta have fun. And hey, Mrs. H, I invited some single men of a certain age. I'm sure there's fire left in the old gal, huh? Gotta mingle. Love ya.
Okay, honey, look. You look beautiful.
Oh my goodness. One day you're running alongside their bike, teaching them how to ride a two-wheeler, and the next day they're getting married. Again.
I was just gonna say, it doesn't even feel like that much of a wedding. I mean, nobody's yelling.
Look, honey, your father and I just want to take this moment to tell you how proud we are of you.
Your mother's right. You know, everything you've done, everything you've become, well, we just couldn't ask for a better daughter.
Guys, I love you so much.
Oh,
We love
you too.
And honey, before you go out there, well, your ceremony might be a little more flamboyant than what you thought it might be.
Mom, it's okay. Now that we're here, it's just important to me that I share this moment with my closest friends and family.
Oh, honey.
Knock, knock. 3-minute warning, people. Also, there's been a robbery at a liquor store. I'm getting a lot of interference.
All right, honey, I'll be back in a few minutes to walk you down the aisle. Remember, don't be nervous. It's just like riding a bike.
Okay. Wait a minute. Who are all those people out there?
Those are your guests, Cheyenne. Somebody's a little nervous.
I don't recognize any of them. Mom, do you know who they are?
A lot of them are Van's clients.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got out the business cards to prove it. It's like a real estate seminar out there.
I cannot believe he'd do this. I mean, we agreed that it would just be people that meant something to both of us. After all that we talked about, he packs the church with his clients?
Well, honey, it could be worse. It could be all family.
Where are you going? Talk to my husband.
Yeah, but the ceremony's about to start.
Way to go, yappity yap. Get out there and keep things moving, and I'll deal with this.
Okay, Frederico? Yeah. Ma'am, I don't care if you ordered pickles on your burger. Just eat it.
So he says to me, can I get an interest-free loan? Well, that's when I lost my interest. Hey, I'm not supposed to see you. It's bad luck.
How could you do this? How could you fill the church full of your clients?
I think when you see the quality of their gifts, you might change your tune.
So you just blow off all my friends from the group?
Well, hey, it'll give you something to share at your next meeting.
Man, this is not a joke to me.
Oh, Okay, you two, let's just calm down. Now, there's a church full of people waiting to see you celebrate your love for one another, okay?
You did not listen to a word that I said.
What are you talking about? This whole thing is for you.
For me?
I don't get why you're so mad.
That's just it, Van. You just don't get it.
Okay, and there's the music. Now, to sum it all up, Van's sorry, Cheyenne's sorry, and we can finish this conversation at another time. Van, would you escort me to my seat, please?
Sure. Excuse me for trying to give you the perfect wedding. Let's go. Your daughter is nuts.
Van!
Well, she is. This whole thing is for her, and she's acting like I'm some huge jerk. And speaking of huge, I got a place by the lake to show you. Now back to your nutty daughter.
Uncle, stop talking so I can just look happy.
Why's she jumping all over me? I don't understand it. And hey, you, I got your crazy email, and the answer is yes. Mrs. H, you okay?
Oh, just all y'all's arguing is just making me a little faint. I need to sit down and enjoy the ceremony.
Lights and music. Where a go?
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your bride, Cheyenne Montgomery.
And cue bride. And cue bride. Rico, cue the freaking bride. Kill the music. Cut the lights.
Brock, you forgot the bride.
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
She's gone. The bride's room is empty.
Oh, just for once, I wish you would get married without making such a fuss.
Gone? How could she be gone?
You tell me. You're the one fighting with her.
You were fighting with her? I swear to God, boy, if these hands weren't my bread and butter, I'd...
Brock!
I can't believe Cheyenne would do this.
This is just horrible. Everything is red. Kill the doves. Not literally, Frederico, just no doves.
Okay, nothing is wrecked. I'm gonna go find Cheyenne and talk her down. Barbara Jean, I need you to get in there and stall.
Stall? How am I supposed to stall?
I don't know, sing a song, dance a jig. Suddenly you can't find a way to draw attention to yourself?
Hey, wait a minute, I've got an idea. Why don't we renew our vows?
What?
Yeah, our anniversary is coming up. We could renew our vows and buy Van and Cheyenne some time. So what do you say, Barbara Jean? Will you marry me again?
Oh my gosh, honey, that is the most romantic thing I have ever heard. And this time, it will be even better because I can celebrate with my best friend. I mean, I don't think Rico was totally happy for me the first time. Oh.
5 years later and it still makes me sick. Okay, fine. Renew your vows. Play the banjo. I don't care. Just keep them busy until I get back.
I am so happy I could scream.
I hope you don't mind, Van. I just sort of got swept up in the moment.
No, it'll be nice to have someone to split the cost with.
No. No, Barbara Jean!
Attention, everyone. There will be a brief addition to the program. My husband and I are renewing our vows. Sorry, Frederico. Sorry.
Cheyenne? Anybody in here?
No. It's all wrong, Mom. This was supposed to be wonderful.
It still can be. In a Harlequin romance novel French bordella kind of way.
I can't go out there, Mom. I'm so mad I can barely even speak. Van should have known better.
Oh, I know, honey, and you guys can discuss this after the ceremony. Now, let's get out there and have some fun. Come on.
Cheyenne, how could you do this? How could you ruin everything?
Are you kidding me, Van? This wasn't about me. This was about your clients and showing off.
So what if I'm showing off? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the things I've accomplished. I thought you'd be proud too.
The things that you've accomplished?
Okay, let's keep this in perspective. Now, we got to remember, the reason we're here is for you guys to celebrate your love for one another.
Van, you were only supposed to invite people that were meaningful to both of us.
My clients are meaningful. They mean money.
Okay, you know what, Van? The people in my support group mean something to me. I wanted them here too.
And also, because when you're in love, you always forgive the other one.
Do you know why I didn't invite your friends? Because they depress me. All those people with all their problems depress me.
Van, I'm one of those people.
And it's important to remember that weddings are very stressful. So let's just take a step back and take a deep breath.
If Cheyenne and I married, would have loved this wedding.
Well, maybe I'm not that person anymore.
No kidding. I mean, what happened to us? We used to have so much fun. It's like I don't even know you anymore.
I don't know, Van. I mean, maybe we're not meant to be together after all.
What? Van, go after her. Go after her.
Maybe she's right. Maybe we shouldn't get married.
Married. How could this day get any worse?
Reba, come quick. I want you to be my bridesmaid.
Van, help! Van, help!
Oh, Reba, this is so beautiful. Just like out of a dream. You know, Frederico accidentally let 3 doves escape. I caught 2 of them. The other one hit a window.
Barbie, let me go.
But you need to give me away.
I would love to if I could find any takers.
Let's stop touching now. You're kind of clammy.
Hey, what's going on with Van and Cheyenne?
Okay, the kids' wedding is off. Sorry. They had another fight and they were in the bathroom, which is a bad place to have it because the echo makes it sound far worse.
Oh my gosh. Are they going to be okay?
I don't know. I guess I better say something.
Frederico, Reba's going to speak. Give me a drum roll and a pin spot.
You are useless. Hello. Thanks for coming. Traffic was nuts, huh? Anyway, the kids had a little misunderstanding. I'm sure they'll be okay, but
Reba?
yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
So if y'all will just kind of hang in there, I'm sure it'll be. I'm gonna sit down just for a second, okay? Reba. Oh,
Reba, are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine. Who let the doves out?
Oh, Reba, that was so much fun. I just love the park. You and I should have play dates more often.
That wasn't a play date. I was hiding behind that tree when you found me.
You on the teeter-totter with me, a spoil sport.
Well, I thought somebody should watch the kids. Explain you to the other mothers.
And there's my sweet little bundle of perfection.
Aw, you can call me Mom. Well, how was the campus career fair?
Oh, wait. Let me guess. It was just fair.
So tell me about it. What was it like?
The campus career thing was awesome. Informative, yet fun. There were balloons
And careers and people talking about careers.
Really? Any promising leads on what you might want to do with the rest of your life?
Tons.
Yeah, but they said it's bad luck if you talk about it.
Yeah.
You didn't go. Dang it, Cheyenne!
There's a bad moon rising. It's go time, Hank.
Okay, look, Mrs. H. We were on our way to the career fair, but our path was blocked by this huge outdoor concert.
Yeah, and at first we thought that was career day. By the time we realized that it wasn't, the real one was over.
So you were supposed to pick a career so you could choose a major so you could have a future.
So,
So instead, you start the first day of the rest of your life by going to a concert.
Mom, it was one career fair. What is the big deal?
The big deal is you have a baby now, which means you don't get to be the college student in the beer helmet saying, "Party! Woohoo!"
it's like she was there.
You have to start taking responsibility. Make hard choices. Stop acting like children and start acting like you have one.
That guy in the beer helmet was my guidance counselor.
It's a planet in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, coin wrappers. As I like to say, let's roll.
Why can't we just take the penny jar down to the grocery store and dump it in the sorting machine?
Or maybe we could go to the bathroom and flush 8 cents on the dollar down the toilet.
Dad, do you have a minute?
If it were only any time other than coin time. What can I do for you, honey?
Mom yelled at me.
You know what always cheers me up? Rolling nickels.
Huh. With me, it's scotch. So what happened, honey?
Well, she's all over me about the stupid rest of my life just because I haven't picked a major.
You know, your mom's always been like that. She used to ride me about mowing the lawn every week. I mean, every other week is fine. But would she let it go? No. No, it was always grass, 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 and garbage, and dishes, but mostly grass.
No, Brock. We should help her. What are your interests?
Well, she likes nail polish and shopping. She should major in rocket science.
Or I could major in shut up, Kira.
You know, Cheyenne, I didn't always want to be a thrifty stay-at-home mom. At one point, I wanted to be a meter maid. But they wouldn't let me carry a gun.
Well, I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I like money.
Mm-hmm.
How did you decide to become a dentist?
Well, I knew I wanted to make a good living and have flexible hours.
Okay, well, that's a start.
And I really wanted to be my own boss.
That's what I want to be, a boss.
You know, being a dentist lets you be all those things, plus you get to help people. It's very rewarding.
Those are the things you should look for in a career.
Okay, I'll do it.
Do what?
Become a dentist.
First, you have to be able to spell dentist.
Tell you what I can't spell. Shut up, Kira.
Cheyenne, honey, it's a big commitment. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. I mean, I used to love coming to see you at the office. Plus, I'd learn from the best.
Oh, I'm not the best. Am I the best?
Best dentist and best daddy.
For the future dentist, go out and buy yourself some monogrammed drool bibs. I did, and I never regretted it.
Hey, if we get you and Jake to join her, we could be those 4 out of 5 dentists that recommend stuff.
Come on, let's go tell Mom. She's going to be absolutely thrilled that I finally picked a major.
Come on, Kira. Don't you want to hear what your mom has to say about all this?
Oh, we're only 4 houses down. I'm pretty sure I'll hear.
Well, I'm trying to help your sister with her career choice.
Shouldn't she be here?
No, honey, I want it to be the right one.
I know what I want to be. An accountant.
Really? Why an accountant?
Because Jeffrey's dad is an accountant and he has a jet ski.
Cheyenne, I'm glad you're back. I wanted to go over some possible majors that I found for you.
No need, Reba. It's already done.
Yeah. Dad and Barbara Jean helped me pick a major.
Oh, great. Bring in the experts. That's what I always say.
Okay, well, after a lot of soul searching and some really good bonding time with Dad, I decided I want to be a dentist. Isn't it great?
Oh, you had me there. I got one for you. Maybe Van should be governor.
No, Mom, I'm serious. I want to be a dentist.
Oh, really? Oh, well, well, what did your dad say to you to make you choose such a perfect career?
Well, he was talking about what he loved about his job, and I realized I love dentisting.
It's dentistry.
Whatever.
Well, that's great. And I'm sure you guys talked about how Cheyenne doesn't care for science, math, or teeth.
We didn't really talk all that much. It just kind of happened fast.
I can't wait to tell Van. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Doctor, sweetie.
yeah.
What were you thinking, you boneheads? Oh, excuse me, Dr. Boneheads. But I'm not a doctor.
You know, I don't think it's such a bad idea, her wanting to be a dentist.
Brock, it takes 8 years to become a dentist. She's never going to stick with something that long.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, she took piano, ballet, and karate. She can't play, she can't dance, and Jake can take her.
Yeah, well, she was younger then. Maybe she's learned that if she wants to accomplish anything worthwhile, she's going to have to stick to it.
That's how I learned to fit 7 eggs in my mouth. And besides, I feel that we must encourage our children at all costs.
Yeah, when they're 6 and want to fly a cardboard box to the moon.
Rita, a child can do anything she sets her mind to. Except shrink 8 inches, I can tell you that.
So what? You're saying that I'm a bad parent for encouraging our child's dreams. Is that it?
Yeah, you're a bad parent. A good parent matches the dream to the child, so they won't get hurt or disappointed. Not every child can be an astronaut or jam 7 plums into their mouth.
Eggs. And it would have been 8, but I sneezed.
How do we know Cheyenne's dream is unrealistic until she tries it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I'm sure Cheyenne will be great at dentisting. I can see the sign now. Cheyenne Montgomery, teeth taker outer. Hoo-hoo.
She misspoke.
Okay, Brock, here's the deal. You talked her into it, you get to talk her out of it.
No way.
Oh, yes way, because I know how this happened. She went crying to you because I yelled at her, and instead of backing me up like you should have, you agreed with her.
That is so wrong.
And I bet you even brought up the grass thing.
Now this is just insulting. Excuse me.
Fine. Maybe you can let her waste a year of her life, but I'm not going to.
Oh, Reba, don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to brew a pot of tea, and we are going to have a nice, long chat about it.
We do that over at your house.
Oh, okay. I got lemon zinger, orange pico. I've got an organic peppermint.
I don't need need career counseling. I already decided what I want to major in.
When?
In the car when we were at that really long light. I want to major in marketing. You know why? Because they hang out with accountants, and the word is those guys have jet skis.
All I'm saying is a career counselor will just give us a little confirmation.
Well, I just think it's a waste of time when we already know what we want to do. Dentist, marketer guy.
Hey, maybe I could do the marketing for your dental office. I'm seeing a campaign. It's not coming to me.
And when you said you wanted to be a dentist, it got me thinking. I mean, if you're willing to put that much effort into it, why not shoot a little higher? Maybe like a brain surgeon.
Whoa, now that's something I could market. I got nothing.
I mean, what if I'm meant to be like a molecular biologist and supposed to find a cure for cancer or something?
Exactly.
Thanks for thinking I could cure cancer, Ma.
That's what we're here for.
Cheyenne and Van Montgomery? Hi. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Van. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Reba Hart. I brought the kids down so you can do that thing we talked about over the phone.
Oh, Mrs. Hart, I tried to explain this to you earlier. Career counseling is not telling people what they've chosen is dumb.
This is serious. My daughter's making a big mistake and I need you to straighten her out.
Uh-huh. Well, how about I listen to what she's thinking and then give her some guidance?
Oh, no, she doesn't need any guidance. She needs a big fat dose of reality. See, she thinks she wants to be a dentist.
And you don't like dentists?
No, my ex-husband's a dentist. And
and you don't want her to be one because she's following in his footsteps and you hate that.
Tell you what I do hate. People finishing my sentences. That kid is a wonderful, sweet girl. She's the kind of kid that gets real excited about stuff. But by the time you buy her the tutu, she's already wanting to take karate lessons.
Is that the end of your sentence?
Yes. See, mainly her father doesn't want to say anything negative to her.
All right, then. I'll see you in a little bit.
You know, he does that with all the kids. You know, to tell you the truth, that is the reason why Kira moved in with him. Kira, now, she's 14 years old. She's our
Mrs. Hart,
youngest
you know we have family counseling just 2 doors down. Why don't you take a little stroll over there while I talk to Van and Cheyenne?
Hey, Van, how'd it go in there?
Man, that was tough.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not even sure where to find an organ grinder, let alone get him to take me on.
Hey there. Did you pick a career?
I sure did.
In?
Dentistry. Turns out I've been saying it wrong.
No, honey, I don't think you heard her right.
No, it's dentistry.
And she told me to go for it. Isn't that great?
It's unbelievable that's what it is. I'm going to give Marie my personal thanks.
Oh, okay.
All right. Marie? Thanks. What happened in there?
Oh, it's simple. After talking with Cheyenne, I think she could do it. Now, she knows she hasn't applied herself in the past, but she wants to correct that. Now, that boy there? He is lucky to be indoors.
Well, that's just unacceptable. Now, you take those kids back in there and tell them you made a mistake.
Mom, what's wrong?
What's wrong is that so-called guidance counselor gave you kids some bad advice. There's no way you should be a dentist.
And you say your 14-year-old just moved out?
So you never really believed I could do this? And I bet you were lying about me curing cancer, too.
Cheyenne, those classes cost money. And in a couple months, you'll be wanting to do something else, and I'll have to deal with that.
You know what? Thanks for bringing me down here. It's good to know someone believes in me, just not my mom.
Cheyenne!
Don't worry. I can cheer her up. Mr. Robotica.
Hi, Reba.
Oh, look, it's a guidance counselor from Make Believe Land.
Hey, I'm here because I want to help, okay? You know, I was sitting out on my porch, watching the grass grow like it's supposed to, and I realized that it's not fair for me to always make you the bad guy. So I'll talk to Cheyenne. See, I'm sure she thinks being a dentist is all glitz and glamour. What Cheyenne doesn't know is that for every guy who pulls a molar, there are 1,000 broken hearts of people who couldn't cut it.
Oh, hey. Look, I'm glad you guys are here. Mom, I thought a lot about what you said.
Cheyenne, sweetie, I think I made a mistake. I'm not really sure dentistry is the right thing. I mean, truth be told, I hate it. They bite you. The little kids, they bite you on purpose. And you can't even smack them.
It's okay. I think I know why Mom thinks I can't handle it. Look, Mom, I am flaky, and I don't stick to things.
Wow. Honey, admitting that about yourself is a step in the right direction. Don't worry, we'll find you something.
Oh, I already did. Dentistry. I'm going for it. Look, everybody thinks that I can do it. Everyone but you.
Cheyenne, I want to believe in you, but it's hard. You've got a very well-established track record. You've been a model flake.
Thank goodness you're back. Where is the baby's baba, Cheyenne? I looked everywhere and I can't find it. I gave her the green one, but she threw that. Now it's gone. And she's pulling on her ear again, which means she needs the drops. I don't have the drops. I don't have the baba. I got nothing.
Calm down. I always clip an extra baba to her binky.
Baba? Binky? Listen to us. She's taken away our ability to speak like big people. I so want to be that guy in the beer helmet going, party, woo, yeah.
Man, breathe, okay? Everything is gonna be all right. Mommy's back. It's after 4, so you can give her 3 drops. If she keeps pulling on her ear, though, give her some children's aspirin. Top drawer left.
Okay. Elizabeth, Mommy's home. Daddy's gonna be okay.
So I'm going for it. And if you don't think that I'm gonna follow through with it, I'm gonna have to prove you wrong.
No. Just a minute. I just realized something. Maybe I was wrong.
Somebody get a video camera.
What do you mean, maybe you were wrong?
Elizabeth, being a mom, honey, you're a great mom. It's not that you can't stick to something, it's that you don't. And it's obvious you can do just about anything you want to, as long as it's important to you.
So what are you saying? You'll support me trying to be a dentist?
Is being a dentist important to you?
Hey, you know that whole thing about kids biting you? That was really just for dramatic effect. We have great hours.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Sure you wouldn't rather just take piano lessons? I'm here to support you. But if in a couple of months you decide to be a forest ranger, you're on your own.
Well, a forest ranger?
Shame.
Right. Like I would ever wear one of those stupid brown hats.
You know, Reba, if we weren't divorced, this is where we'd hug and say what a good job we did, and then discuss what we're having for dinner.
Hey, why don't we do that over at your house?
You're going to slam the door on me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, Barbara Jean said, and I quote, Reba, no party is complete with less than 4 colors of streamers.
I don't think you want to be quoting Barbara Jean to me right now. I've heard from that woman all week is, I got a great idea, Reba. Let's put it my way, Reba. 6 foot, Reba.
You know, I gotta say, Barbara Jean may be pushy, but her party ideas are solid. Look, I made a doggy.
I'm the mother. I'm supposed to be the one who gets to plan the party.
What do you expect, Mom? Barbara Jean isn't happy coming to the party. She has to be the party. Remember Halloween when she showed up wearing that ridiculous outfit and scared everybody?
Honey, that wasn't Halloween. That was yesterday.
Who I am is who I wanna be. I'm a survivor.
They're here! They're here! Come on, come on!
Everyone, we have to be quiet. Elizabeth is trying to sleep.
Honey, they'll be quiet. It's just a bunch of 8-year-olds we're pumping full of cake and candy. Say cheese.
Don't say anything, just smile.
Here you go. There's a poster on the dining room table. Stick your picture on it and sign it, okay? Have fun.
Tiptoe. Tiptoe.
Cheyenne, they're kids. They haven't taken a vow of silence.
I'm on it.
You're off it. Cheyenne, the baby can't hear us down here.
You don't understand. If somebody does wake up Elizabeth, she won't stop crying.
Well, she'd learn to if you didn't run up and pick her up every time she made a peep.
It's not a peep, Mom. It's a cry for help.
A horrible, irritating cry.
Guys, Elizabeth is 6 months old. She needs to learn to soothe herself so she can fall back to sleep.
But, Mom, letting her just cry would be so mean.
No, letting her cry is the best thing for her. That's what I used to do with you.
What?
Yeah, I used to let you cry it out sometimes.
Wait a minute. You let me just sit in my crib and cry?
Is your heart made of stone? Who are you?
I was a baby. I just wanted my mommy.
Did you think it was funny? Did it make you feel powerful?
Hey, Reba. How exciting is this? Our little boy is growing up.
Yeah, it seemed like only yesterday he was my little boy.
Well, look at this. I thought we talked about stream replacement.
No, you talked. I ignored.
I'm just going to go move these over here.
They're fine.
Yeah, but it would look so much better. Oh. Oops, where'd you go?
I'm making a poster for Jake. Smile. Rock, she's gone. You can smile now.
No, I can't. I got a few Botox injections.
What? You? Botox? Isn't it cosmetics and girly?
No, it's not girly. It's botulism, which is a deadly poison, which is very manly.
Yeah, but is it supposed to make your face look dead and creepy?
No, it's supposed to take away the wrinkles.
So I guess it was the wrinkles that made you look alive. What happened?
Well, I was playing poker with a few of my doctor buddies. I ran out of cash. So I bet a tooth whitening. Frank raised me a few Botox injections. I hit a full house. Yeah, I think he was still a little mad about losing.
It's hard to believe that injecting poison into your face could go so wrong.
Frank said it's only temporary. Think it makes me look younger?
Oh, absolutely. Younger, dead, and creepy. Come on in, join the party. Jake's over there laughing, smiling, showing some emotion. I guess he got that from me. I got to get a picture of that. Smile.
Stop it.
And I got pens and paper. The kids will each write a sentence, the last word of which will rhyme with cheek.
Like, another great idea from the Big Blonde Flake?
Like that. But not that. And I got pin the tail on the donkey. Kira, would you run out there and put up the donkey?
Do it yourself.
Kira? It's okay. Every party has a pooper. And I guess we found ours.
What was that?
You need to watch your mouth, young lady.
Barbara Jean is your stepmother, and you can't talk to her like that. She deserves some respect. You got that?
You don't respect her.
I do. I totally do.
You mean like when you said that Barbara Jean is where brain cells go when they die?
That's totally different. Barbara Jean and I have a special relationship. You're 13 years old and you don't get to speak to her that way. Now you're going to sit right here until you think of a way to apologize to Barbara Jean, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I am very, very angry.
Okay, she's almost down, but she's still a little fussy.
Well, she probably wants to go to the party. You know, kids love cake.
No, Ben, she needs a nap.
No, she's not getting a nap. She's got us running up and down the stairs every 10 minutes. She's not a kid. She's a stairmaster. Maybe we should try what your mom said.
Oh my God, she's gotten to you.
Elizabeth's only 6 months old. Your mom's like 1,000,000 months old. Maybe she knows better. Look, Cheyenne, when you're at school, I'm the one who has to take care of Elizabeth. And I would run to the moon for that little girl. But I could also crank up Sports Center and just let her wail.
Ben,
But what if your mom's right? She raised you and you turned out pretty awesome.
oh, I don't know, Van.
I know, but we'll never know unless we try it. Like the time I tried sushi.
You hate sushi.
Yeah, but now I know I hate sushi.
Kira's right, you know. She gets her bad attitude from you.
She does not.
If you have a problem, Barbara Jean, talk it out. Sit down, woman to woman, and sort it out.
Sit down and talk with Barbara Jean. Are you kidding? Because I can't tell.
I'm serious. You're like addicted to making fun of Barbara Jean.
I'm not addicted. I can stop anytime I want.
Ha ha ha.
I mean it. I'll stop insulting her. I can. It's not fair to the kids to make them as bitter towards Barbara Jean as I am. They'll have to learn that on their own. Okay, that's the last one.
Guess what? The clown's here.
Yeah, we know, but who's the guy with the rainbow wig? Absolutely the last one.
Okay, so who likes magic?
Isn't Mr. Peppers a great name for a clown? If I were a clown, what would you call me?
Man, I wish you'd asked me that yesterday.
A frog in a blender!
Oh, that's good. Red and green. You're funny.
What is that, sarcasm?
No, really, you're very good. I'm having a great time.
Tell your face.
Everybody's loving the pin the tail on the donkey game. Because I hung up the donkey. Myself. Per your instructions.
Look, Barbara I'm sorry about before. I was just joking. Kinda like how my mom kids you all the time.
Well, that's different. Your mom and I have a special relationship.
Yeah, that's what she said earlier.
She did? See, I always thought she teased me because she liked me, but you never know for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's why she does it. And I was just trying to do the same thing, but I guess it sounds different coming from a kid.
Oh, Kira, don't worry about it. I just hope when you grow up, you find a special friend like I found in your mom.
Me too. Of course, I'll have to get married first.
Reba, this is terrible. Nobody can tell what I'm feeling.
How much is that Botox?
That Mr. Peppers is a hoot. Honestly, Reba, is there anything like watching a big silly clown run around with too much makeup on?
Not that I can say. How about that cake? Everybody ready to sing for the birthday boy?
Is there something wrong, Reba?
No, everything's fine.
Because you're acting weird.
I'm just really, really glad that you're here. That's all. Really glad. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hey, you know what's funny? Right after high school, I was going to go to clown college. But I didn't get accepted. Maybe I shouldn't have sent a picture.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's happy birthday time. Does everybody know all the words?
Yeah.
Here we go. And a 1. And a 2.
Excuse me.
I left you alone for 2 seconds.
Oh, don't give me that look. Oh, I forgot it's the only look you have. I'll go talk to her. Come on, Barbara Jean. Jake's cake's waiting.
I don't know what I did for you to treat me like that.
Like what?
Polite! Even Kira knows that's not our relationship.
What'd she say?
Well, you know how you tease me because you like me? You know, all the fun zings?
Yeah, right. Well, I guess I hadn't been doing that because some people, not me, mind you, but some people might think that's a little mean.
Oh, friendship is never mean.
See, they don't get that. So you ready to go in, pal?
You mean it?
Absolutely. Come on.
You ready? Can I give you a hug?
Not if I was choking on a piece of sausage.
There's Reba I love.
But I still want to go. Okay, everybody, all better, ready to sing?
Oh, I don't want Reba to sing near me. I didn't bring my earplugs.
What are you doing?
Zinging you. You know, because I like you.
Oh, you got me all right. Oh, when's this party gonna be over?
Reba, did you make the cake?
Oh, you bet. No pre-made cake for my little feller.
It's very interesting. I've never had sawdust cake before.
Okie dokie now. How about let's open some presents?
Yay!
Here you go. This one's from me. You're gonna love this, Jake. It's a birdhouse kit. You get to build a birdhouse and then paint it.
Yeah, that's great. Maybe next year you'll get him a rat condo.
Gee,
Reba.
You two are even more special than usual.
This turned out to be a better party than I thought it would. Say, is there any coffee?
Oh, come on now, Brock. You've had Reba's coffee. It'll make you cry. Kind of like Cheyenne did when she was a baby and Reba wouldn't go to her. I want my mommy, but she won't come.
Be right back. Me and my pal are gonna go get the coffee. You know what? I lied.
Me too. Your cake didn't taste like sawdust. It tasted like sand.
Stop that. Stop keeping score. Which, by the way, if we were doing, would be about 1,000,000,000 to 1. I'm trying to be honest with you, Barbara Jean. I say the stuff I say because I'm still upset about the situation.
Because I horned in on the party?
No. I'm talking about the big situation. I'm talking about the thing that we never talked through, woman to woman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're going through menopause.
No, I'm not going through menopause, you dingbat. You and Brock, that's what I'm talking about. You wrecking my marriage. I guess I've never actually brought this up to you and talked about it face to face, and that's probably my fault. And maybe my clever little comments when you're around are immature, but that's how I've dealt with this. This hasn't been easy for me, Barbara Jean.
Well, I am very sorry to hear that, Reba.
Okay.
Because as you can imagine, it has just been a freaking picnic for me. You think your clever little comments are tough for me to handle? I'm the other woman, Reba. I'm the whole I get looks and whispers and fingers pointing at me every day. But everybody acts friendly. Just like you did today. Phony smiles and fake sincerity hurt a whole lot worse than your clever little jokes. Which, frankly, aren't all that clever either.
Some of them are. Look, if this is supposed to make me feel sorry for you, it ain't working.
I don't want you to feel sorry for me, Reba. I just want to know where you stand. I want you to be honest with me.
Okay, I can do that. Your party ideas are stupid. They didn't let you into clown college because you're too big to fit into the car. And I sang way better than you.
There's my Reba Rubberoo.
And if you call me that again, I'm going to slap the blonde right off of it. Hey, that's your corner piece.
I don't feel like eating cake right now.
You always liked the corner piece. I remember when you were little.
My baby is crying.
Oh, I thought that was Van. Shane, I know this is tough.
Really? Do you?
Yeah, sweetie, I do. I remember sitting outside your door fretting the same way. But I knew in my heart it was the best thing for you.
Well, it doesn't feel right in my heart. You know, all of these things that are supposed to be the right things to do, you know? In the morning when I leave her to go to school. When I come home and she's already in bed. And when I have to study French philosophy instead of playing peekaboo with her. These are important things to do, right? Well, they don't feel right, Mom. Not to me.
Cheyenne, you're her mother.
Mom, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, but I get to say it anyway because I'm your mother. Now you listen to me. Nobody, not me, not Van, not those peekaboo playing French philosophers, know what's right for your baby more than you.
But I'm telling you, it doesn't feel right.
I know. So what are you gonna do? want to go pick up my baby. Good. Because I want to eat your cake. Here you go, Mr. Peppers. We'll spend it all at the big shoe store.
Hey, any chance I can get the big chick's number?
Sorry, she's already seeing a clown.
You like clowns?
Go on then.
ক্যামেরা দেখিলাম আইফোন কিনতে একটা একের হবে